Welcome back.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had
name
led a
is
war
not tired.
party in revenge for a massacre
I'm not
against his
tired.
people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's
Officially,
sacred sunrise
The
ceremony,
new intro.
and the slaughter was unspeakable.
Have a point. Let's see. Get that. Get that.
I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing
That
those
guy-
you love die in a cruel and
Call
painful
of
death.
Juarez. Anslinger. What a beautiful game. And the last time I do not remember where we left off, but it's fine. Also, I
Right from
don't
the
have
beginning,
weapons.
I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
Yeah, no.
He led a band of young Apache warriors
Okay.
who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Get the rifle. Grey Wolf, Grey Wolf, someone. Sorry. This game has a very cool art style. It's really nice.
They saw me before I saw them.
Oh. Free. Are they dead? I was thinking dead.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting has started,
Very
there was
nice.
no backing down.
But someone gets up. Really? What's happening? Wait. Wait. It's not Rustings, okay? It's not Rustings. Screaming. Whoa, whoa. You heard that? That was almost scary. That was almost a jump scare. I can't see. He died.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there.
Where's my aim?
I admit to having some regrets about going
Where
after
is
them
my
the way I
aim?
did. But then again,
It's gone.
I've got a lot of those.
Go here. What a nice shooter. That was not my fault, okay? That was not my fault. Whoa. Got him.
Did you find Grey Wolf? Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their
This game
hideout.
has a lot of shooting. Keep the rock stopping. The rock's open. Boy, stop. Stop.
A deep crevice that led to a
Rocks.
deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not out
Yep.
of bravery so much as pure.
Pushing me every time. Yeah, okay. How? Every time. They ambush me every time. That's crazy. Am I going right?
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben.
Big guy.
Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
What? Was a lie.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Dead Indian ghosts.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the
I
dead
thought
ones.
ghosts were... I pressed the D. What happened? I pressed it. Pressed. Got him. Best, fastest pistol in the West.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
I will take this, please. Yeah. Legendary weapon. I got a legendary weapon. What's that?
At the same time.
Get this.
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
What?
As his story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
He said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry Wolverine. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
They can't stop me, though. They very much can't stop me. They kill me. Oh, they're lying. They're lying. Everyone is lying. What's happening? I don't need concentration.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
What appeared? Oh. This. Okay. Search the cave for Grey Wolf.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river.
He killed me. I pressed D though. I don't get how. I did not. Where did he go? It's not my fault, guys. I swear, it's not my fault. Stop. Oh. Don't fall down. Don't fall down.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
This level design is...
Mumbo-jumbo is right. Peek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches around here.
Let's go.
100?
God be my witness.
My
come on. Who you
pistols are gold. Get this. Got inlaid 6-shooter.
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Another point. Oh, on the golden rifle.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Or survive it. Got him. Got him. Where are they? Oh. Where are you? We're not taking damage. Or are we just way? No, I'm taking damage. It just keep me, okay? Sorry. Afterwards. There were way too many.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
What? What's happened?
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Damn. Game Wolf. That's crazy. Oh,
never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
It's okay, man. It's fine. It's fine, you know?
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
What happened?
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Damn.
Fighting on the side of right?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Okay.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street. Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Well, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Come on, get out.
It's always the woman's fault.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off.
Let's go, I'm robbing the
Before
bank.
they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
That's it. I'm still in here. These quick times.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
I love them.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys.
These are the muscles.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights.
They look like thieves.
Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait the son of the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
The fact that
one of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going?
Random stuff just
hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass?
Drops
that rifle's mine.
from the air.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Over there!
Yeah.
That's Silas Greaves.
What the hell? Blam!
How?
He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Got him, come on. Back door again. Got him.
His name is Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves.
And when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Oh, man. Everybody has their own version of the story.
It was early evening, not high noon.
Let's just do this!
Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Oh. What? You're the lower the loser, bro.
I'd been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Oh, you are get out of here. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville. Hey, you got us an evil. What's wolves in them? Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Yo, dude. This dude's a beast. This dude is a beast. Come on. Come on.
I'll blow your damn head.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Wait. Wait. Let's talk about it, okay?
You messed with the wrong damn Dalton.
Let's talk about it, man. It's good.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
He survived.
We'll get those suckers. It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Yeah.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends. The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Yeah, I did. Come on.
Point being, me and I was under serious attack.
Wait. Slogan.
And my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Auto rifle. How do I use that? What's the point of that? Anyway.
Goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
Goddamn idea.
Steve.
Sleeping.
Steve.
Steve, wake up.
Steve.
Huh? Oh,
Steve,
no, I'm listening.
Wake the F up.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Steve is not listening.
Indians? There were Indians?
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp.
A damn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
That's a
Yes, it
great
floated
question.
off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
That's...
Put that mad dog down! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Nope. They're not. Because
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
I'm the best in the West. The fast hand in the West. I got him.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am.
So
I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature.
soldiers, man.
Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
What's up? What's up? Okay. That's good too, I guess.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
Damn.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway...
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinking.
Oh, God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Where are you? more. How many are there in this small house?
Bob and Grad weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down.
Right.
Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Wait. How am I gonna win this again? Wait. This is about me, okay? Think about. I can do this. You fucks. Damn. Also got speed. Speed is. I don't. How? There are two. How? Okay, let's go go hard now. We'll go go hard guy. Can you please focus? Okay. Can you please focus? Please. Can you please focus? Can you please focus? Can you please fucking focus? What is the technique on that? It's one-on-one. I don't get this. I don't get how that works. I don't get how that works. Get him.
They got it wrong.
God, I told you.
A sad end for those two.
I told you.
If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
I'm so good at this.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
I'm so good at this.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old.
Nice.
Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Damn. Okay.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
I'm gonna leave it here for now. We did a lot of things today. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.